Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Carlos Wade. This is Carlos Wade Music, and if you're new here, consider subscribing. This is a new video for me, so let's be new together. If you're a returning subscriber, what's going on? How are you doing? I've missed you. Give me a second to explain this, okay? I know. New microphone. I got lights on. It's a new camera angle. All sorts of craziness is happening. I really want to tailor my channel to the bedroom musician. So whether if that's a beginner, an intermediate player, somebody who's trying to dive into videography, somebody trying to dive into more sound stuff or computer things or whatever, I want to be that one-stop shop where you can sit down in a bedroom, make music, and put it out to the world. That's what I want to be. I'd assume with everybody kind of being in that little niche right there, maybe we're all beginners, maybe we feel like we're beginners, or maybe we feel like there's so much stuff that we can learn. And even if we know a subject, we want to see someone else's opinion on that. So with that being said, I am going to start a vocal/singing lesson journey because I've always wanted to take singing lessons. I've honestly been very scared to. I mean, I can hold a tune in a bucket, but that's about it. But I figured now's the time, and I figured if I embarrass myself publicly, it might kind of give me that little bit of extra push that I need in order to kind of succeed in this. Maybe I'm not going to be a good singer, but hopefully I can be a decent singer one day. Like I said, I've been wanting to take singing lessons for a long time. I've just been scared, and lately I've been dabbling with the idea of just going down to my local music store and paying some rando, however much money people charge at music stores, for singing lessons. This morning, I was watching Spectrum Media Group's live stream, and Chris Lipe came up. I have no idea who he is, never heard of him before or anything like that. So I checked out his website, his YouTube channel, everything like that. And I basically started from the top of the first page and worked my way all the way down and went through his entire website. And I really liked what I read. And he also came very highly recommended from like-minded musicians to myself. So I just figured, well, if I'm going to give some rando some money, might as well be somebody that like-minded musicians recommend. Now, this course is actually kind of cool because this that we're going to go over today is absolutely free. I believe he's got 4 different tiers of vocal coaching sessions type of thing. But this is the very first one, and it comes to you in an email. You click the link, and I have no idea what to expect. So we're going to do it together here. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm going to be lazy about it. I'm not going to screen record or anything like that. If you want to check out his channel or his website, the link's down below, so go ahead and check it out if you're interested yourself. If you already know how to sing and I'm doing something wrong or I have questions throughout this, please leave comments down below. Help me. I want to figure this thing out. As far as my signal chain goes today, it's very simple. SM7B into my Scarlett 6i6, and then everything's being captured into Logic. I have no idea what I'm doing as far as post-editing goes or post-processing goes for vocals, so I literally have a preset set in the signal chain as male lead vocals. That's it, and I'm just trusting that maybe Logic kind of knows what it's doing. If you know anything about that, let me know in the comments down below. Thank you. There's really nothing more to it. Let's just get started, I guess. Okay, so it says here, number 1, where your local energy really comes from. You're here. Oh, the title of this, by the way, this one that's free is called Free Your Voice. And like I said, you just sign up and it sends you an email. You click the link and it brings you here. Free Your Voice. In this first lesson, we do several exercises with muscles we use all the time for everyday things and practice engaging them specifically for use when singing. Be prepared to get louder and more present with your voice than you ever thought you could. Smiley face. So I will say this. My ear for singing is not there, but I think it's only because I don't have experience with singing. So as far as creating a melody, I would be using a keyboard to figure out a melody and then try to repeat that same melody or something that's realistic for the style that I would be, I guess, or like my vocal range, whatever that is. That's kind of what I'd be going for, and that's how I would execute that. I don't think I'm a very creative person, so it is difficult for me to put my brain to where I think it should be on that level of being a great singer. So I will say this: I have a kid sleeping next to me in the room. In the room next to me, it'll be a little bit difficult to be loud. Oh god, here we go. Okay. Oh, do I need to sit? Let's stand. I'm pretend. Yeah, I thought standing was good posture. Gotcha. No slouching. So step 1, don't slouch. Sit or stand straight. Okay, I don't understand. Yes. Like here. Like here. Uh-oh. Maybe I'm wrong. So I think I'm supposed to feel it here is where he's getting at. Where he's getting to. So I'm feeling it in my stomach. So I wouldn't say for me lower abdomen. I'd say I'm feeling it from my middle abdomen. I could go louder. I'm just trying to be quiet because I got kids asleep. Okay, so feeling it there. But I don't feel that. I don't feel poop muscles. Okay, so maybe I do feel it a little bit in my butt. Okay, so we're supposed to feel in the stomach. Like tense. Tense, right? I feel tense, like I'm flexing. Yes. I'm getting it. I'm doing it right. I'm doing it right. Oh, well, I don't have a butter knife. I have a real knife. Okay, what am I supposed to... Hold on. Or they said, what? Do I have a stick around here? What am I supposed to... Yeah. This. I don't know. Oh, the same stomach thing. Yeah, from the stomach. Oh my lord. He's so smart. No, don't do it for real. No. I trust you. I don't want to gag. So he's pointing. Well, he's sitting. Maybe he's not pointing at his hips, but I'm feeling it in like. So here's 2, 4, 6 pack, like in the middle of like the bottom little packs before you hit the 8-pack. That's where I'm feeling it. I guess right above my hips or at my hips. Oh. Okay, so it's the same technique with right? So Chris, if you're watching this, I do want to say that right now when I go like that, it does feel a little scratchy on the back of the throat. Not in a bad way, but when I just go just doing the technique, there's I don't feel anything anywhere else. But as soon as I put a word to it, that I think it's because maybe it's the tone of maybe because that's turning in my voice, I guess. I don't know. I do feel like a little bit like not like I'm clearing my throat, but just like a little maybe that comes with technique or time. I don't know. Just so you know. I'm sure you'll explain it here in a second anyways. Oh, I can't be too loud, but So it just comes from the stomach. Well, he can go louder. He's holding back. So I am being a little bit quieter than normal, but to get as loud as I am, it's very easy when you do this technique. So I will say before, like I said, I've sang before, and I was kind of a placeholder sometimes in a band while we were finding a singer, just basically somebody to sing lyrics into a microphone so everybody kind of knew where they were at. That's kind of what I did. And it was very hard for me, not like thinking back after doing this, it was very hard for me to be loud. I felt like I was almost having to literally scream from my throat into the mic. But doing this right now from the stomach, I don't know if you can see, you can't see it. Trust me, it's there. Doing that, it's to be able to get loud is so easy to the point where I actually kind of have to hold back a little bit just because I don't want to wake my daughter up. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Thank you for the free lessons, man. You rock. Is your stomach supposed to hurt after, like, I've been working out? All right, so rhythm. So it's like strumming a guitar. On the top breath, on the one and two. Okay, so he's saying to do it like a rhythm. So I don't even know if I can do it yet. So before I embarrass myself, I'm going to explain to you how it's supposed to be. So he said on the top of the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and where my 1s and 3s are very harder, he said that those is where you use the technique to, get it from the stomach. So he was like, right? Let me hear again. I'll do it with him. Okay, so it's actually because I was cheating on that first one. So going, that's all neck. But then what I started to do is kind of get the rhythm down, I think, and then slowly engage what you're supposed to be engaging. So it would go, I'm out of breath. Like that. And I think the little breaths, in between the big ones, I think that's where you're supposed to breathe and continue breathing, so you can continue to do that basically for forever until you get tired, I'm assuming. Now I see why singers drink so much. So I'm just rewinding it just so I can explain. So this is a free lesson, okay? So click the links down below. I want you guys to go to his website. I'm sure he sees the analytics and all that kind of stuff. So I don't want to take anything away from him, but I do want to explain what he just said. So if you are kind of following along or interested, basically he just said that the rhythmic thing where you're not actually doing the technique, like the little breaths in between, is for you to be able to feel the difference between the two of, I guess, breathe. I'm about to re-listen to what he said because I was thinking while he was talking. I wasn't really listening. But I think he was saying that it's so that you can feel the difference between doing it and not doing it, but still knowing, like, I guess, how to breathe and when to breathe and that you should be breathing. Basically what I said. Knowing the difference between not doing the technique and doing the technique. Yeah, there you go. Breathe like a dog. On those hard ones, you want to make sure that you do the technique. Okay, so we're engaging the area while we do it. I am holding back because it's very easy to be loud. Yeah. I'm doing this on the way to work. Ha! 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 I will say this, it's crazy how loud you can be without it right now, without even hurting your throat. Like when you sing in the car, at least when I would sing in the car, like my throat would be hurting afterwards, especially in the high parts, like on Wanted Dead or Alive or something like that. Like I'm hurting. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I'm doing too. So he asked, like, how important is it to do the rhythm before you actually? I was under the same what he had just said. I was under that impression where he's not doing the rhythm. He's just engaging, kind of like what I said with he's engaging his mind to muscle, if you will. If you're into working out, mind to muscle, you know what I mean? He's engaging his mind to wherever he's trying to engage. So that's what I did for the breathing. At first, the breathing, I just, like the rhythmic part, I just went, and I slowly moved my, I guess, power down to my belly. I can't be too loud. That was loud. Well, thanks for hanging out with me. Hopefully you laughed at me super hard. And if you did it with me, let me know in the comments down below. If this is something that you like, or if you actually grasped something from this video, give this video a thumbs up. Let Chris know what's up and that we really appreciate that he did this for free. That's crazy to me, but who knows? Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next one in this series, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.